Okay, we should be live. I'm asking before we start if we are live in the chat in the other program. Please, anyone confirm if you see me live on YouTube. It should be okay. Perfect. Okay, so let's start. Welcome everyone. Tonight we are going to present to you the Little Traveler. It's a PFP NFT project. Which we launched last night on the Ethereum mainnet, and we're going to launch today on Polygon. So, Polygon sidechain. Let me show you my screen. And there you go. Okay. I'm asking again confirmation that you hear me because I see some messages people are not happy. Let me hear myself here. Show you it works for me. So please write to me if you hear me. I just need one person to hear me and I'm fine. I think, Valerio, you were listening before. I just need one person to confirm that you can hear me and then we can go ahead. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's start. You see my screen. You see this website called littletraveler.org. Let me explain you what it is. I'm going to assume you don't know much about NFTs, Web3, crypto, etc. Okay. And there's people here who know a lot about this, but let's keep it simple for the moment. So that's a PFP project. It's an NFT with a picture on it. And the NFT is a token which gives you access to discounts in the travel industry. Discounts, you get free stuff in some cases, you get special access, etc., etc. Okay, so you buy this NFT or you get this NFT because we also give it out for free, and I'll tell you about it later, and you get access to discounts. So it's an evolved NFT PFP project compared to the ones we've seen so far in the Web3 space. This gives you access to discounts in the travel industry, and that's a first. Okay, it's a first, and it's gonna grow in time. We're gonna have more and more discounts, and we're gonna try to basically onboard the travel industry. Let's see this. So it is a 10,000 native multi-chain PFP project for the travelers and the travel industry. Okay, so it's done for the travelers. We all love to travel. We all love discounts. We all love to have nice profile pictures. So maybe if you like them, you can use one of these as a profile picture. And the travel industry, on the other hand, is trying to reach the travelers who are in crypto. It's a growing demographic. It's averagely it's got a certain capability of spending. I'm trying to find a polite word. So basically, they have money more and more, and the travel industry wants to attract them. And the best way to attract a crypto native is not through Facebook or Google. That's our thesis here. The best way to attract a crypto native is through crypto. And NFT is crypto. Okay. So let me show you a few of them here in these pictures. There are 10,000 of them out of millions/billions of combinations. Okay, let me quickly show you the video on how they are created. I'll start from the beginning. Apologies, it's 1 minute. That shows you how it's All right, so let me go back to this part of the video where you start seeing a bit of code. So this is where, let me take away the sound. This is where the code creates randomly characters out of hundreds of different elements, like the mouth, the nose, what they have in their hands, the color of the skin, the hair, and many of them. It randomly generates 10,000 of them. and it does it many times, 10,000 times, and each time you got a different one. So that's the random part of the thing. It's not something we did with an artist who made 10,000 of them. The artist made together with us all the elements, and then the computer, you could say, built them. Something. Okay, there you go. So it's the first also in the fact that it's native multi-chain, right? Basically, we're not launching on one blockchain only. We are launching on several blockchains. So we started last night with the Ethereum network. We are going to launch today in Polygon. And then in the next months and years, we're going to launch it in 8 more chains. And they all share the same address. So they are connected. They share the same address. You know that these contracts, so these 1,000 PFPs, are also on another chain with the same address, and they're all connected one another. Okay, so why did we do that? Normally, projects like this, they choose a chain and they stick to the chain. But we got into a multi-chain world now, and we don't know where this is going, right? Also, the thesis seems to be every chain has its use cases. What you do on Ethereum, you won't do on Polygon or on Avalanche or on any other like Terra or whatever, because they have different trade-offs, right? So Ethereum is very expensive, so it's great for very expensive art, for instance. Polygon is very cheap and very fast, but it's also a bit more full of spam because of that, right? So just to clarify, you had Ethereum is the one where you do the really serious stuff, and all the others are kind of similar with each other. They are cheaper and they are faster, and they have different trade-offs in terms of security and decentralization, etc. But let's not go there. It's an endless discussions. We definitely wanted to be on Ethereum because they may be in the future, they may be really valuable, or maybe some companies in the travel industry will say, I give the discount only to the Ethereum owners. So be a Little Traveler PFP on Ethereum because I'm a big hotel chain, five-star chain. I don't want the Polygon people. Sorry to put it down like this. Or maybe like youth hostels or Airbnb is going to say, I want the Polygon people. Well, everybody wants the rich guys anyway, but maybe they're going to focus their marketing on the Polygon people. So they're going to airdrop tokens for this new, I don't know, property manager in I don't know, Paris with 100 apartments. They do a token and they give it free token to anyone who has the traveler, the Little Traveler PFP on Polygon, because you wouldn't do this on Ethereum, because on Ethereum claiming the tokens is too expensive. That kind of thing. Basically, we're trying to cover all use cases and allow the industry to pick whatever chain they prefer, 1, 2, all of them, whatever, depending on what use case they are after. Okay, so it's definitely an experiment, as with everything we do, but it has this aim to become a bridge between the travel world and the crypto world, right? Let me just check if everything is going well, because I speak, but I'm not checking if people are complaining or something. Somebody says we are not on YouTube. Is aim to become a bridge between the. I'm sorry, we are on YouTube, so probably people are on the wrong link. Anyway, so let's go ahead with the website. There you go. Now I'm going to explain you how to mint, but first I'm going to explain you what mint is. Okay, let me just ask again if everything is okay. Everything is okay. Yeah, YouTube is a bit delayed, but nobody cares unless you are also in the Jitsi website where we are having this live stream. So it works. Now, what is minting? Actually, the designer, the person who made these designs, you see, let me show you the designs here. You see, this person is not in crypto, and we haven't forced him to go in crypto, because you don't force people to get into crypto. You just wait and then they come, right? So he became curious and he asked me, what is minting, right? And I explained to him, saying minting is basically creating it. Okay, now let's go a bit deeper into this. Minting means writing on the blockchain. You write a token on the blockchain. there's 10,000 of them. There's going to be 10,000 of them. There were 0 last night, and the first people who minted created the token. And the token is associated with the image, right? So the NFT is not the image. The NFT is the token. And the most important peculiarity of the token is something we never had in the internet before. You own it. Nothing before crypto in online you could own. It was everything on somebody's server. Now you can own something, and with this one you can own one token. Nobody can take it away from you. You can send it around. Nobody can tell you what to do with it. You can prove you own it. Okay, and before doing that you have to mint it, or if you don't want to mint it, you can buy it from somebody else, right? This is the primitive concept about what NFTs are: tokens which you own and you can do stuff with it, right? Now, so last night we minted on the Ethereum network. Let me tell you a little bit about the Ethereum network. Let me show you a little bit the situation, and let's go on first. Let me be a bit technical. I feel like being technical now. So let me show you our contract. There we go, on the Ethereum network. This is the Etherscan. It's for the Ethereum network. Nice to see that Ethereum is not going down, but it's going up. And these are all the transactions. Let's go to the first transaction. Give me a second. 64 transactions since last night. So the first transaction, you can see here, create Little Traveler. This is when our dev created the Little Traveler. They created this contract. They created what is the contract? It's a factory. The factory to build, to mint, and to create Little Travelers, right? So we built the factory here, right? And that was 2 days, almost 3 days ago. And then we started minting. So there's a couple of things I want to explain you here, but basically, let me explain you. Why not? So we created the factory, but the factory was closed. And then we opened the factory with this transaction here 18 hours ago. And then the first person who minted was this address, Apple1ETH. And he or she, and try to keep a bit of anonymity here for those people, minted the 101, not the first one, because the first 100 NFTs are reserved to the contract owners, which is us, our DAO, right? And the 101 PFP is, let me see if I can show it to you. I show it to you in this way. It's not this one. This is number one. This is okay. That was the first minted. Okay, so it's a girl. Looks like a girl. We are very fluid gender in this project, with a blue butterfly and hot dog, and she's in probably some Asian temple here. So let's see it on OpenSea, because it was minted and it went on OpenSea immediately. So let's go to OpenSea, where you can find our page. Now, it's very important to understand, we are not on OpenSea. We are on our own. We have our factory. OpenSea is taking from us, in the good way. It's displaying our stuff. It's allowing people on OpenSea to not to mint, not to create, but just to exchange things and show what we have in our contract. And there it is. So look at this. The first one. Let's click on this one. Okay. It's the same. The people who minted it, the person who minted it put it for, say, for an Ether, so $3,000. Good luck with that. It's a bit early for that, but you know, it's a sign, and there you go. There's no any transaction. Of course, there's only the minting and the listing. Okay, so it's been minted on our website, and then it's been listed for sale for 1 ETH. Okay, so let's go back to our website. Before I go to minting, let me tell you about the DAO. Who did this? You know, who created this thing? Is it a company? It's not a company. Is it Trips community, which is us? Yeah, but not really the whole Trips community. It's a DAO inside the DAO. We formed a group of about 19 people, not about 19 people who actually put some money, like 0.2 ETH, maybe $600-$700, $800, depending, to fund this project. And then we started working on it since last August. And now people who have this, people who invested, they got another NFT which represents their ownership in the DAO. And if this project is going to make money, they're going to get a share of it, right? Most of the money we're going to make through sales is going to be reinvested to make it grow and to help the travel industry get into, okay? So a DAO in a DAO. And the DAO in a DAO is 5 months old, like August. Yeah, more or less 5-6 months old, okay? Let me check, temperature check if somebody's complaining about something. Oh, God. Yeah, it's really hard for me to follow your messages. I haven't. Okay. I showed stuff to you without showing it to you. So let me go very, very quickly back. I showed the, just quickly, the things explained before. This is the smart contract in Ethereum. These are all the minting. This is this one is the first minting 18 hours ago. And it's 101. And then I showed you this. There you go. That's the first image, the first NFT which has been minted. And then I showed you OpenSea. Really pardon me for that, where OpenSea is showing this NFT. We see that this person has put it for sale for 1 ETH. And we see again that it's been minted and it's been put listed. Okay, let me go back. Now I'm going to remember to share the tab I'm in. Okay, apologies. Let me quickly check if there's something else you're complaining about. No, okay, fine. Apologies again. So let's go to minting. Is the contract open? So there you go. This is the Polygon, right? Let me quickly show you again. The Polygon contract is this one, ends in A84. The Ethereum Polygon, the Ethereum contract is the same number, you see? A84. And it's going to be the same for every similar compatible blockchain. So are we ready to mint on Polygon? We started yesterday minting, so people have, let me actually go back and see what happened since last night. So these are all the mints since yesterday. So we started 19 hours ago, and these are, every single one of them is somebody minting one. How much did they pay? Okay, let's go. Let's see the last one. So these are the terms and conditions of the Little Traveler on the Ethereum network, right? The last one was done 7 minutes ago. Nice. So somebody 7 minutes ago minted one, and they paid nothing to us, zero. We didn't get any money, but they paid $61 to the Ethereum network, which means to the miners. Okay, that's very important. Why didn't they pay anything? Because they own a Little Traveler. Sorry, a Traveler lot. Let me show you a Traveler lot. That's a project we launched a bit before, a couple of weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. And the NFT you get here is not that beautiful, but it's much deeper in a way. Like, this is a book which you can interpret in the way you want. I won't explain you this. There's another video with it before. But if you mint one of these, and again, it's free plus gas, so you're going to spend $20, $30, $50 to mint one. Then you can mint for free a Little Traveler. Okay, let me go back to the Little Traveler, and there you go. Quick check if I'm saying, if somebody's complaining. It looks like we are okay. So yeah, the question was, is the Polygon contract open now? I have to refresh the page. It is not open. I need to ask now. Okay, I asked now the developer to open it. And okay, so what it's going to do, okay, so he opened it. Let's see. Just ask him if everything is okay. there you go. So he gave me basically permission to call him by his name. Is Jacopo. I didn't want to break his secrecy. He doesn't have anybody, just trying to respect that. So refresh this. We don't see anything. We should see the number for transaction. We have to wait. Okay. So what is the transaction going to do? It's going to basically take the keys of the factory, open the factory, and say, guys, come in, do your own pizza, right? Get in, click your buttons, do your own NFT. From this moment on, we kind of, it's a self-service. It's not yet an open, decentralized, immutable, and unstoppable contract. We have a little button somewhere. While we wait, I'm going to show you this, which is, let me see if I found it. Okay, no, I don't see it here, but basically there is a way, and maybe in the future we'll do it, to renounce. Oh yeah, they all have it anyway. So to renounce the ownership, to say this contract doesn't belong to anyone anymore. Today belongs to us. The owner here is there you go. The owner is this address. This is the DAO address we have where we collected the money. We can, through this contract, no, not even. This is Jacopo's address, I think. Whatever. Anyway, so Jacopo has control on this thing right now. Later, we're gonna move the control to the DAO, and maybe one day when we're satisfied, we're gonna say, okay, completely closed. Nobody can touch it anymore, not even us. But let's not go there. We still need flexibility for a while. There's no really, in this moment, need for that, right? And again, I'm not sharing my website. Sorry again. I have to get used to this thing. I haven't shared it to you. Yep. Apologies. Anyway, here it is. Let me show you again the contract. Here, there's a contract where we can see the things I told you. Let's see the transactions. How are we going with it? Oh, look at this. We have a new transaction. It's called pause, which basically means it has unpaused. So I click on the transaction and we see that exactly 2 minutes ago, Jacopo has unblocked it. So we can mint now. Because now we can mint, anyone could go in the website and mint one. And as soon as it minted, we see a new transaction here, which is the first minting. If somebody wants to mint, go ahead. I'm going to do it slowly while I explain. I don't need to be the first. So go ahead if you wish to. Let's go back to the to our website and try to mint something. Okay. Now, I told you in Ethereum you can mint for free, all right? If you have a little a traveler loot, so the black NFT, or you can pay in our own tokens, the TRIPS tokens. Let me remind me, I think it's 2,000 of them. Yes, and it's about $30. So on the Ethereum mainnet, you pay nothing plus gas, or you pay 2,000 TRIPS, which is $30 plus gas. You always pay the gas. On Ethereum, the gas is expensive. On Polygon, we have a different approach. Again, we are experimenting. We try things. We are not trying to optimize for sales or success of the, trying to sell all of them. We just want to try and kind of see what works and not, right? We are trying to learn. So here, okay, perfect. Let me quickly see if something happened here. Nothing. Okay, so how do you pay and what do you pay in Polygon? There you go. You either pay with trips, 2,000 trips, all right? Let me show you quickly trips in CoinGecko. It's our token. It's 5 years old. We distributed it around to people who helped us. It's worth 0.015, so about 1.5 cents today. So 2,000 of them, it's about $30, you see? Okay, great. Let's go back to Polygon. Nobody has minted yet. And so let's mint it ourselves. Now, you can pay 2,000 trips and you can buy them on Polygon, on Uniswap. or you can pay with Matic. So if you are on the Polygon network, maybe you're more used to Matic. I mean, for sure, you're more used to Matic than Trips, but maybe you have Matic and you want to pay with Matic, but Matic is more expensive. It's 60 Matic. Let me show you the price of Matic. There you go. No, wrong. Sorry. Matic Polygon coin Gecko. There you go. Worth today $2. It went up 8%. I have sometimes friends getting into crypto, and then when they see these numbers, the volatility, they just go crazy. So they can't accept this. Crypto's a bit crazy with prices. You get quickly numb to them. The quicker, the better. So let's go back now to our website. So 60 Matics is now $120. That wasn't our plan. When we did it, it was $93. It went up, not my fault, right? So now it's $120. So you want to spend $30 in trips or 120 Matic? Well, if you have Matic, I would suggest you go to Uniswap, get some trips. You're going to get 4 times more Little Travelers. So I'm going to try to mint in trips. Word of advice: it may go wrong. It's the contract's been tested only on testnet. The website is new. Again, it's not a big launch. This is a soft launch, and we take it from here, right? So if it doesn't work, it's fine, no problem. We're gonna fix it. Tomorrow's gonna probably work. Okay. So only one question: what's gonna happen with my MetaMask? You won't see it probably. So let me open it on a new tab. And I'm gonna anyway explain you what I see, because it comes up in a pop-up, and the software here, I don't know if it gets the pop-up. So this is my MetaMask, freshly opened the MetaMask. It owns 6,000 trips, about $90. Yeah, I know, I was slow in my calculation. I'm slow. And one Matic is $2. So I have enough Matic to pay for gas. I assume we're gonna have to pay for gas. Jacopo, yes, right? We have to pay for gas even on Polygon. This is not OpenSea on Polygon, where I think they paid for you. This is our own Polygon contract. We need to pay for gas 100%. Just waiting for confirmation in case I'm saying something wrong. But yeah, so finally, let's mint one. But before we mint one, I want to see. Nobody has minted. Great. Okay, mint with trips. One Little Traveler cost me 2,000 trips. So I could actually buy 2, 3, 4, whatever. I put 1 for the moment. Okay, I'm getting answers on also in our Telegram. So let me keep it on the side so I can read easily. Okay, so just, remember I was telling you this $30, $50 in gas on Ethereum? In Matic, the same operation will cost you $0.00001 or something. You can do 1,000 transactions probably with $1. Of course, if there's a fee market, it means that you may be paying more in some moments or less in other moments, but it's basically nothing. Okay, I think we're ready for the big moment. Let's click on mint. Guys, if you have something to tell me, please, I changed my instruction here. Write me in Telegram, because I'm reading this live. I don't see the tab in Jitsi. So fine with Telegram, as Jacopo is doing. Perfect. I see this all the time. So are we ready? It's a nice moment. And I'm going to try. 1, 2, 3. I click on mint. Oh, look at this. There's even an explanation. Good. There will be 2 different transactions. The first one is the approval of the trips token. The second is the minting. Okay, you will need to authorize both. Do not set low gas to the first one, or it may maybe invalidate the process. So because we're not paying with a native token like Ether in Ethereum, or Matic, which is the native token of Polygon, we are paying with an ERC20 token, basically, right? So there's an extra step. This is not our thing. I mean, this happens in every application. It's how blockchains work. It's how Web3 basically works. Okay, so you will see this happening often in many places. So I'm gonna have to approve. I have to approve that trips can be used, and I hope it asks me to approve 2,000 trips and not unlimited. It could be also, but that's optional. So I'm going to click mint. Okay, let me see. Do you see my MetaMask here, guys? I hope you do. You don't see it. Yeah, I think there's a limitation here. So that's unfortunate because you can't see an interesting thing or how this works. That's a pity. Let me refuse the thing. Let me do it from here. No. It's a pity. It's a limitation in the streaming service. It doesn't show me the pop-up. So you can't see the MetaMask. Thinking how I can do this differently. Let's see YouTube if it shows something.
Trouble. It's a pity. It's a limitation.
Sorry, that's me talking. I don't think you saw anything there. Okay. All right, I'll tell you what happens. I clicked on Mint, and a pop-up came up from MetaMask, which is my wallet, which says, give me permission to access your trips. And I have to pay a fee, which is 0.000222 Matic, which is maybe, I don't know, $1,000. So let's say nothing, right? And it asked me to approve for 2,000 trips, not for more. Good. It's a good safety precaution. Some applications ask you unlimited, so they don't have to ask you every time. But it's like saying, can I come to your home today? Can you give me the key? Yes, here it is. You go to my home and then you give me back the keys. That's a good way. That's the way we do it now. Or say, just give me a pair of your keys and I come in anytime. And that's a bit dangerous. But also it's less annoying because you don't have to every time ask for the key, right? We're asking for the key once, basically. Well, key is a bad metaphor here because you're going to be confused with private keys. You never share your private keys unless you have a Bored Ape Yacht Club, and that's a different ethic there. Just joking. So anyway, I'm going to give permission. I click confirm. MetaMask disappears. We can go to see what happens in my wallet, or maybe even in the Polygon contract. No, you don't see the approval here, I think. The approval is not. Let me try to show you something here, okay? Block Explorer. There you go. You should see, and I have a way to see that. Yes, you see the transaction I have just done. And this is a transaction which is not minting yet. It is giving permission to use my 2,000 trips, okay? And then we have to wait. It could be Polygon has been slowly recently, right? Every blockchain they start that they say they are the fastest and the cheapest, and when they start getting adoption, well, things are never that fast or that cheap in general. Okay. Small rant from an Ethereum maximalist here. I'm losing touch with reality, I think. Anyway, so let's see if this is working, but it's been pretty slow, honestly, in these days. Okay, while we wait, let me see if everybody is happy and nobody's saying bad things or complaining. Okay, nothing new there. Great. Okay, welcome to blockchains in early 20s of this century. They are still slow, clunky, and expensive, and that's when actually things are full of opportunities. If you're waiting for blockchains to be mainstream, behind the scenes, easy and cheap, well, it's gonna be late to do anything as interesting as we're doing today. Okay, we are, as some people say, we are going west, and going west is not comfortable, and it's dangerous, and you have to be strong, and you have to learn a lot of things, and you have to experiment. So we are experimenting here, and we have to suffer through slow approval processes. Yeah, so we have to wait. Let us go, while we wait, enjoy a little bit of the NFTs which have been minted since last night. All of them for the moment on the Ethereum network, as I was saying. So we have seen the first one. Then we have this one. This is actually a Snoop Dogg lookalike. We inserted a few lookalikes in the project with the hope, of course, we can be really upfront, that maybe Snoop Dogg likes it and mints one or talks about it, and gives us a bit of visibility. Why not? We really like this one. Nick has minted this. Nick was got it, and this is Snoop Dogg in Rome before the Vatican. Look at you, Snoop Dogg, finding the way. Finally. Let's see. Okay, good. Now this one. And then we have, okay, a big girl in bikini with some problem on her eye and a hat. And she's doing the Vulcan sign. See all these details? Oh, by the way, I forgot a small detail. All these people are doing a selfie. Her left hand, her left hand, which is on our right, she's holding the phone and she's taking a picture. How could I forget that? And she's in some beach with some fort. We lost track. Oh, come on, another important thing. What are these images behind? What are these backgrounds? These are pictures we took from the public domain. So they're basically free. We can use them. Everybody can use them for commercial or non-commercial reasons. And we passed them through a paid system, a paid AI system, which made 4 different filters of anime, these Japanese cartoons of the 80s and even today, what am I saying? They still work today. This to be made today. And there's 4 different kinds of filter. There's a anime filter, suicide filter. I don't even know what suicide is actually. So they have a different kind of grain and look and feel, right? So and then we put the characters in front. So bye 111. Let's go to the next one. Oh, who are you? Oh, wait, something happened here. They moved. Okay. Yeah, the page refresh. So let's go to this guy. Who are you, Mr. 137 by more ages? Okay, so this is he a guy or a girl? Well, I said gender fluid. So he has or she is a guy. Let's say he's a guy. He's a guy. He has a butterfly on his head. He's having an hamburger, and he's wearing the Trips community logo on a badge. And we have different badges with many other things. And he's in front of what is this? Spain? Well, I don't know this flag, and he's in front of some governative building, right? Let us go back to the transaction. It's done. Look at this. Transaction is being done. What does it mean? We can spend 2,000 trips, and the transaction costed basically $0. A little bit. It's not true. It's zero. It's probably 1/10,000 approved trips. Let's go back to our Little Traveler, and now, okay, there's some problem because it took long, but maybe we're going to be able to do it without approving again. Let's click on Mint. Now you don't see what's happening. Oh my God, again. He's asking me permission again. All right. So we may have a problem here in the sense that if it doesn't happen fast enough, you have to approve again, which is a bit weird. Maybe I should have refreshed because the approval doesn't go away for sure. The approval stays there. That I know for sure. Okay. It said 50 blocks. If it doesn't happen within 50 blocks, it loses. You have to start over. But I don't know how fast blocks are in Polygon. I think they're fast, but probably not that fast because it took a long time. So Polygon. Polygon takes time. Okay, I show you something else instead in the moment. Look at this. We have 2 people minted and 2 people failed. 2 people failed. Let's see the first mint. So I don't need to do it. Well, I'll do it anyway, but so somebody minted the token 1,101. So we have the first 100 for trips on Ethereum. 100 to 900, so sorry, 100 to 1000 for Ethereum, and then the 1000 to 1100 for trips on Polygon. Not trips, sorry, the DAO, the travel DAO trips. And from 1100 to 2000, it's open to everybody on Polygon. This person has minted one. Let's see it. It's 1101. And that's what was minted. Nice. Very nice. Look, a parrot, a hot dog. He's winking. He's wearing a jacket. He has, see this? This is what do you call this in English? Well, it's the thing which keeps up your pants when you don't have a belt, right? And he looks like he's in some big modern city, maybe United States, maybe not. You see the filter. Oh yeah, look, it's in English here. Wecker. Oh, Wecker. What is Wecker? It's the filter is this kind of this kind of filter from the cartoon, so you can see. Well, congratulations for the first mint on the Polygon network of the PFP project, the Little Traveler PFP project. Then somebody failed here, but let's go back to mine. Give me a second. Let's see if still pending. Oh my God, Polygon is suffering today. So let's see what happened with the person who failed. Well, this person failed and it's been reverted. Something went wrong. Spend a little bit of gas, almost nothing. Okay, nobody writing in Telegram means everything is okay. Another fail. Okay, look, it's writing me. This is actually, they failed because the network is slow. And yeah, same as we are failing now, basically. So let's see the other one who was successful here, 1102. Let's see the 1102. Oh, look at this. We have a girl and she's holding a magic wand and she's in front of okay, I won't say the religion because I'm not even sure. My God, I traveled the world for years and I don't know what this is. This, oh my God, I'm ashamed. Anyway, who's this guy behind that? Oh, it's a guard. This is a tourist. Look at this. What religion is this, guys? Help me. Don't be as ignorant as me. Why did I even travel if I don't know those things? Okay, let's go back to see what happens with us. It's still pending. All right. Well, very, very, very slow Polygon today. What can we do? Somebody, no, okay. It's basically completely stuck. So let's go back while we wait a little bit to the ones which were minted on Ethereum. Now, one thing about Ethereum, which everybody's complaining about fees, you think about it, what's happening is that Ethereum works much better recently since the last upgrade. I think it was called London. They introduced EIP 1559. You pay a lot of money, of course, but it fails much less, at least in my opinion, in my experience. I'm sorry. So, okay, somebody at the tour fell. Okay, this is the first one we're seeing with a T-shirt which says when airdrop, and we have many different T-shirts saying different things, right? Airdrop is when you get free money because you are in crypto, and this guy is holding a bandana. I think not holding, he's wearing a bandana in front of the Louvre. This is it's the Louvre pyramid, basically. Probably seen it in Paris if you've been, or in some movies. Certainly the Da Vinci Code, I think it was there too. Okay, Polygon is a disaster tonight. So there you go. This girl is is in a, could this be? Well, looks like some Arabic architecture. Maybe the fort in New Delhi, is it? Maybe not. Okay, look at her, blue hair, so blue eyes. You see the shape of the eyes changes. See, She's wearing an earring. She's got some makeup, Vulcan sign, glasses. We didn't have glasses so far, and the Ethereum network. Yeah, no, the Ethereum logo. So she's an Ethereum lover / maxi. If it goes on like this, I won't be able to show you even a mint. Imagine. Okay, we have this one. There you go. Beautiful boy, I would say. Look at the eye. Green eye. No, well, boy. Maybe a girl is wearing makeup. Winking at us, having a nice hamburger, chicken hamburger, hopefully. And in front of the Taj Mahal. I've been there. It's been great. I loved India. And I can't remember this. Well, maybe I didn't notice, wasn't did I? I was behind the Taj Mahal. There's a river there, and you can sit there and enjoy it without all the crowd. Fantastic. Okay, let's go back. Polygon is still not approving my transaction. So every time I come back, it changes the pictures. OpenSea. Maybe it just wants to make it random. Okay. Oh, by the way, let me go back here. Sorry. You see 0 items, 0 owners, 0 traded. So 0 item is not true. We have now a certain number. 0 owners is not true. So there's some delay, maybe in OpenSea. 1 floor price is true. So the cheapest sale is the cheapest price for sale is 1 ETH, $3,000. And volume traded 0 because nobody has traded these NFTs yet in OpenSea, and it's not going to happen for a long time until they are all of them minted. So let's go back to see a few of them. Oh yeah, I lost the one I was looking at. Oh, there you go. This guy is not wearing anything. He's inspired to some comic characters from the 80s. I can't remember the name, I'm sorry. It was an idea of one of our guys, Alessandro. He really wanted one, so we made it. There's different numbers of them. And he's having a sushi, half naked in some Asian town. Can we see where the Asian town is? Doesn't look like a... Yeah, well, we can't really get where the Asian town is. It's like a modern city. Okay, nice. There you go, Mr. 113, owned by Ricardo. Okay, Ricardo, you got a good one. Oh, I haven't talked at all about rarities. So let's talk about rarities. Let's take one of these. Okay, let's take this girl. Bikini girl. I don't know how to say this in English. Well endowed or whatever. Okay, we put a few of those. And she's wearing a Sherlock hat. She's got her passport, glasses, and she's in a beach somewhere, maybe a bit run down beach. Okay, what about properties? So if you go, okay, that's another bug from OpenSea or a delay. You can see that, for instance, the ears, she has normal ears, and there's 100% of the other NFTs have this trait. Okay, that's possible. But then she has purple glasses, and the system says 100% of purple glasses, and we know it's not true. So we're waiting for OpenSea to kind of recalculate everything. Some of these are very rare, and some of these are common. All right. So maybe the market is going to say in the future that the rare ones are expensive. That's what actually normally happens. Or maybe the market will say, no, I want that one because this one is more beautiful. Or maybe, and that's something new, some important travel industry, some company will say, I'm going to give discounts only to the ones who have a background on the beach because, I'm a beach business. And then you can have one which is worth a lot because it gives you great discounts or even a free night. We have a place in South Africa giving a free night. And because you have the beach behind. So even if it's not rare, it could be valuable. We don't know where this is going. Very curious to see. So my approval is still pending. This is unbelievable. And so, well, let's go on. I really enjoy looking at these. Oh, it's okay, refreshing again. So there you go. You have this girl 106. She let me open this better. She's wearing a diamond hand badge. Diamond hand is people who buy crypto and don't sell when it crashes. They have diamond hands, and they usually are the winners. And she has a nice background in some place somewhere. I don't know. Look at the hair. She's got this. This is what we call Snoop hair. We did especially for Snoop Dogg, and she's got freckles. You know, some of them have freckles. It's pretty rare freckles. Oh, nice, this one. 107. She has this little heart. You know, this way to greet people, and I hope she's not too much in the middle of the street because it could be dangerous. So nothing is happening on Polygon, and I won't be able to show you. Let me, while we go back to our website for a second. Basically, you click on mint, you approve your transaction, you pay the money, and then you get your NFT straight. Okay, you get it immediately. You will probably see it on OpenSea almost immediately. We have to see how this works. With the collection, you click, you go to OpenSea, and you go to the page that I was showing you before. This is on Polygon. Will it show it in a different collection? Probably, but still, whatever. So it's just to tell you how to buy. The difficult part, if you're not in crypto, is to get the wallet, to get the trips or the Matic or the ETH, and then that's the difficult part. But if you already are in crypto and you just need to get some trips or Matic, you come here, you choose a money you want, you decide to pay with Matic or trips, you click on mint, you approve the trips, you approve the payment, and you're done. If you have Matic, you don't even need to approve the payment. I don't have 60 Matics handy, so I'm not doing it. I should probably have, well, no, because if it's low, it's just low. It's nothing. It's not, Matic doesn't go faster or something. That's really a pity. Oh my God, he said not to use a high gas. Okay, let me try one thing. I can speed it up. I did, I didn't read the. I read and I forgot the suggestion to increase the gas. You pay more gas, it gets done faster. And since the gas is very cheap, why wouldn't you do it? You see, it's done. My God, there you go. Just pay a bit more gas. So remember, guys, that was actually written. You see how difficult internet UI is. You write things people don't read. Look at me. I was actually reading it aloud and I forgot about it. So you have to increase the gas a little bit. I can show it to you because the pop-up is not showing in the video. But if you just try to go edit gas fee and make it higher. So now we should be ready to mint, or maybe we lost everything. Let me try again. Trips 2000. Give me permission again. So let's do it now with high gas fee. Maybe it's gonna be faster. Let's see if you're lucky. Approve. View block explorer. Oh yes. 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 Yes. It's going. So now I can claim. I'm gonna edit the gas fee again. I'm gonna pay a lot, which is probably nothing anyway. Hopefully, high. Save. Confirm. It says 15 seconds and you're done. So let's see if this is true. It has disappeared now. This transaction has been included into block 24, blah, 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 and it will be reflected here in a short while. Okay. Should I get a free bonus of 7 Bitcoin here? Yeah, why not? What am I doing? Look at the money. Free money. How could I miss that? So slow again. Oh, it looks like it went through. I'm just maybe looking at the wrong. Okay, it says that it went through the. Let me see. Let me see. Give me a second. 2 minutes ago, mint with trips. Was that I? Is it mine? 13D. Is this mine? FEFBA. No, this is not me. Somebody else is front running us. Not lucky. But let's go back to the contract and see if what. Oh, is this me? No. Okay, this is my transaction, which is not going through. And this is the contract. So let's see how the contract is doing. You see, there's been a few transactions here. So the last one 1 minute ago. I think this is me. I think this is me. There you go. You see, this is, oh, sorry. You should see my transaction here because this is my address. Let me confirm. Yeah, FBB. Perfect. Oh, I did it. So I spent 2,000 trips and I got my, okay, this didn't update. Oh, I lost connection to my wallet. Well, let's see what happened on OpenSea. Maybe we will see it since it has the same contract. Well, this is something I don't know. We don't know what's happening here exactly. Is this showing also the ones in Polygon? No, we only see number 100, so it is not. But what I could do here is to connect to OpenSea with my wallet. And it's going to, well, yeah. Okay, profile. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. I found it. Oh no, it created a new page. Okay, I'm gonna fix this later. So I got this one. See, I got this one. This girl with the heart here and the Ethereum badge and the Snoop hair and the blue butterfly, and she is in some city. Let me see if I can guess the city. I can't because there's the lion, but everybody's lions. This lady, what's she doing here on the floor? I don't know. Somebody will guess. Maybe we can do also a game of guessing. That could be Italy. Look at this. Look at this one. Well, it could be everywhere in Europe, actually. Yeah, maybe we could make a game in which people guess where it is. But the thing is, we don't know, right? So somebody should also bring proof. Okay, I got it. Nice. So if I go to the Little Traveler page Polygon, it's a different link than before. 4 have been minted so far. Okay. Little Traveler 101, 102. We've seen this before. We've seen this background before. That's the one I've seen, and that's a new background, new girl, and she has another badge. This badge was given to us by somebody in the travel industry. It's Fair BNB. That's the company, and we put it there for them. We actually get told everyone, as long as you're in the travel industry, give us the badge. We're gonna add it just for fun. She got a nice hat. Look at the beautiful eyes, and she's doing the victory sign. Normal ear. This kind of lips we haven't seen it before. And there you go. Beautiful. Let's see if properties are better here. New trait. See? New trait. Okay. So there you go. I think we showed everything. Just to remind you how to do this, you come here, you mint with trips or you buy them before, you mint and you approve 2 transactions. or you go mint with Matic, you approve only one transaction, you pay much more. And there you go, then you're done. We're going to improve the website too. We're going to show you your NFTs here. There's a lot of work to do, but it works. I'm happy. It's perfect. So yeah, I think we spent 1 hour already. Okay, I'm reading a few things they write in the other chat, but it's fine. What else? Well, I think I've said everything.